Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, I'm going to show you something about font pairing. So something about designers is that you have to be able to pair fonts for more dynamic use, and it has to be compatible. So I'm going to talk about font pairing right now. We're going to try and use some resources to pair fonts. So what I'm going to do is to have these all deleted. You can actually highlight these. If you know how to highlight these and use your delete button to delete whatever you're having right there, and use this to go back to your page. Just say you want to page, then it's going to center this. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we need font pairing. We want to talk about font pairing. Come to Google and click on font pairing. There are about two resources I want to introduce us to. There is monotype.com and there's one other website I really love, FontJoy, something like that. So I'm going to use this monotype.com and I'm going to use this FontJoy. I'm going to use this too. You can read articles on font pairing. For instance, this one from Creative Block can be read, and this one from Canva too can be read. So you can read all these font pairing materials right here, but I won't be doing that because I just want to show you how to use these particular tools to pair fonts. You can read all these if you'll be needing them, and you can choose not to read. Okay, I have monotype.com right here and I have fontjoy.com right here. I'm going to use the two to select compatibility in pairing of fonts. So you can do that with these two tools. Just take note of these. You can bookmark it on your browser. So this is monotype.com and this is fontjoy.com. So how does this work? It works in a very dynamic way. You can use it to pair fonts. You can use it to choose the fonts you want to pair. For instance, if you want to work on a project, we have something we call heading and we have something we call subheading. You can choose to use a particular font for your heading and choose to use another one for your subheading. Then I'm going to type subheading. Then I'm going to break these apart with Ctrl K. As you can see, I typed them together, but I can break them apart with Ctrl K. So I'm going to use Ctrl K, and Ctrl K will break them apart. So I have these separate and I have these separate. I have this separate and I have this separate. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the text to change the case. So I can change the case to uppercase right here. So I have these as uppercase and I have this as lowercase. That's how to change case here in CorelDRAW. So you can actually change case, and as you can see, so I'm going to come back to the resources we want to use. We have these two font tools we want to use. So you can see different font pairs right here. This is a very good example. For instance, this is the heading and this is a body. This is the name of the font that carries the heading, and this is the name of the font that carries the body. So that's what they're trying to show us here. And you can say you want to swap fonts. You can change it to dark mode. You can look for more pairs. And when you check FontJoy as well, for instance, this is the heading and this is a subheading, and as you can see, it's giving us body text, like this for body text, this for subheading, this for heading. You can easily click on generate to generate fonts. For instance, let's click on this button generate, and it's going to change the type of fonts we have. We have Neneto, we have Kwando, we have Azaye. So it's giving us a whole lot of different font pairing option. So you have that, and you can say you want more pairs. Once you click on more pairs, it brings different pairs. For instance, a vertical and lever. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.